Aloha, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Virgo reading. My name is Ocean. This is Empress Moon Tarot 777. On this channel, we talk about tarot, we talk about spiritual topics, we talk about astrology, pretty much in twin flames and soulmates and mystic stuff and a whole bunch of topics. So if you are interested in any of those, do be sure to hit that lovely subscribe button if you're brand new. And if you're one of my OGs, thank you so very much for always being here and for being an amazing part of my soul tribe, my soul family up here on YouTube. Thank you so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Now, I am back after my pacemaker ordeal. If you have not seen the video with the update story, it is up here on YouTube. Virgo, we are going to be using my legendary Mystic Tarot deck that I personally created. This is available for sale. There is a link down below in the description box if that's of interest. I have shuffled your deck and I have split your deck, and now I'm going to do your 9-card spread for the month of September. September. Happy birthday, Virgo. Happy birthday. I hope you are doing amazing. See what we've got. So far, I've got the 3 of Wands, the Temperance card, the 4 of Wands, the Lovers, the Devil in the details, the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the 4 of Coins, and the 8 of Cups. Wow. Okay. Your overall energy is that of the Queen of Wands, Virgo. And the energy of September, we have the Devil. The Devil could just very simply be you, like, overthinking, being stuck in a thought process, being stuck in a fear, stuck in a worry, stuck in some sort of negative self-talk, something that is negatively impacting you in some way, shape, or form on the mind space. It could also be lust, intense lust. It could be, getting wrapped up in various vices, things of that nature. With the Queen of Wands here, the Queen of Wands is super confident. She's flirty, she's fun, she's fantastic. When she's negatively impacted, which in the current placement, as I'm holding these 2 cards, she is most definitely negatively impacted. When she's negatively impacted, this could be a mistress energy. Virgo, you could be dating somebody who is married, or you could be married, or you could both be married, or you could both be in a long-term committed relationship. There could be this energy here of you feeling like a side piece. Do you want to be somebody's side piece? I don't think so. No matter how much love, how good the SE, you know what is, it's like, do you really want to be seen as kind of the side piece? So if that's you, I'm sorry to deliver that kind of energy in that way. But the question you need to ask yourself, because the future energy that I see here is falling in line with that sort of theme, the question you should want to ask yourself is, do you want to be involved with somebody who's already involved, or with you already being involved? Because the ending of that relationship may occur in the same way that the current one would. So that's something to think about, and I will show you why in a moment. Future energy within cards can be changed. A future energy that shows up in tarot cards is not set in stone, Virgo. It can be changed. Shift the energy, shift the timeline, shift the perspective, shift the parallel to another timeline, and everything could change. Which I see here, you would want to try to get into that mindset. So what we have is we have you waiting for communication from somebody that you feel this strong sense of attachment to. waiting for communication, waiting for a decision, a communication on a decision. I feel like you want to be chosen by this person. So if you're not a side piece, there may be a worry that there's somebody else. And so there's this waiting for a decision to be made on this relationship, waiting for a decision to be made where this person chooses you and only you, hoping and wishing that they're going to come forward very, very rapidly and say, you know, you're my person. You're the one I choose. You're the one that I want to move forward with. Like I said, it's possible that this person or yourself could be in another relationship right now, and there's a waiting for somebody to give you news that they have walked away from this relationship, this marriage, this long-term commitment. Now, granted, you can't find out that news unless you actually communicate, so hopefully you two are in communication and not currently sitting in an energy of a lack of communication, because there's no way of actually knowing whether or not there is a third party, right? So there's a waiting for news that somebody has left a long-term committed partnership. I feel, Virgo, that for you, this person is worth waiting for. To you, like in your thoughts, in your heart of hearts, this person is worth waiting for, because you see them as the one. So there's this waiting energy, this waiting, being patient, because why? You see them as your perfect other half, as the one that maybe you'd want to share life with, maybe you'd want to move in with, maybe you'd want to be committed to. You see them in this light, Virgo, as having that potential to be your long-term committed partner. There seems to be a strong desire or a strong hopeful desire from the other person. Somebody is hoping to hear news that they are the chosen one, that they are the one, right? That this person has been thinking about you and saying, okay, well, you're the one I want. You're the one that I want. Ooh, 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 honey, the one that I want. Grease. That is that end scene from Grease again that keeps coming up in our readings. So for whomever that's for, however, victory in this case would be hollow. We have the Five of Swords. Victory in this case would be hollow because somebody loses in this situation. This really feels like a third-party situation, like there's more than one person. Somebody's attached, or both of you are attached. And the victory with regards to moving towards this romantic connection involves leaving another one behind. And it's almost like leaving another one behind is going to cause a lot of struggles, a lot of drama, a lot of difficulties. And there could be a tremendous, tremendous amount of worry and fear about, oh my gosh, if I make this decision, then what's going to happen in the future, right? What's going to happen? Are they going to ask for alimony? You know, am I going to have to pay child support? You know, is this, you know, if this is a workplace romance, is this going to cause a problem at the workplace? So there's a lot of worries and fears associated with this movement forward. And while this situation is in this period of waiting, Virgo, I see you holding back. It's like you're not wanting to move towards this person while there's this sense of difficult energy. And if this person is, with this devil card, if this person is involved in, drinking too much or drugs or gambling or, sex addiction, porn addiction, whatever the case may be, you might not want to have anything to do with them right now. You might be holding back. So there's this energy of holding back from this connection because someone is not feeling like they are the chosen one, right? Like there's this focus on not being chosen by your person. Somebody's having a party over here in my building. I can hear it. Loud, 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 loud. And I'm working on a Friday night. But somebody's having fun. All right. Oh, yeah. See, like, okay. So we have clean it up. Clean it up is needing to either somebody needs to clean up their act, right? Like with this devil card, if they're involved in any kind of coping mechanism, shall we say, or any kind of once again, this card can be lust, drinking, gambling, etc., etc., etc. Any kind of addiction, it needs to be cleaned up, needs to be taken care of. If there's a need to walk away from a situation, that needs to occur as well, and it needs to be done cleanly, right? Clean break, not a let's take a little break, see where things go, and then somebody explores their options. It needs to be a clean, clear-cut break. And with no place like home, this person feels like home to you, Virgo. But more needs to be done before the two of you can be together. And I fear that with the cards that are showing here, Virgo, what needs to occur in order for the two of you to be together, somebody needs to disconnect from another party, but they need to completely disconnect and not allow this, person to kind of still be in their life. There needs to be a clear cut. This is the ending. This is it. The two of them are going their separate ways or you and this person are going your separate ways in order to open up the door for this other person. This other person is still in your orbit. They're still waiting on you, or you are waiting on them, but more needs to take place. An ending needs to occur in order to open up this possibility. So I don't see it happening in the month of September, but no place like home is coming up in the future row, along with somebody walking away from something else. The two cards of walking away are showing up in the future. So October and beyond. And then we also see no place like home, two people coming together in a positive manner, October and beyond as well. So keep your chin up, Virgo, and know that there's more going on here than meets the eye. Way more going on here than meets the eye. But you two definitely have strong chemistry. Just we have a third energy in the mix here that needs to be handled on your side or their side. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I'm going to leave that there. Much love and light to you. Mahalo nui loa. Kiss, kiss. And ta-ta for now. See you on your next reading. Bye. Oh, wait. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment, that sort of stuff. Like, help a girl out with some algorithms. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that wonderful stuff. And I'll see you on your next reading.